Hi there, Celine here, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. It's been, I think, 8 or 9 days since I've made a video, and yeah, just felt today the calling to come on and say hello and just share a little message with you. There've been a few reasons, I suppose, why I've taken a bit of time. The first, and I mentioned it, I think, in an earlier video, I launched my book, Gifts from the Devastation, on the 5th of March, and it was just a wonderful experience. And I just needed to give that a bit of time, which I still am. And I'm so delighted to say that I've got a few different interviews and different shows and radio stations, and that's been just wonderful, and it's still going on, and I'm very grateful for it. And that really is what my video, I wanted to make a video about today. I was just feeling really called to talk a bit about gratitude and what gratitude means and what it means to me. And I'm feeling it so much right now. It's funny. I've found, I'm sure you have too, it's crazy times we're living in, ups and downs. And even in the midst of the challenging days, I can feel the gratitude, which is great, mostly. And I'm really feeling it today. You know, I'm feeling a bit tired today. I've had a lot of tiredness over the last week, and I think that's the part of the reason I haven't been on making a video. I think it's really important, and say that to you too, to honor how you're feeling. And I just knew I needed to rest as well as do whatever work I needed to do and just keep my head above water. And I've been doing that. But yeah, gratitude today. And it just feels, I'm really feeling, I suppose it's the energy of the exchange. There's something that's really, I don't know, I'm really feeling it today. You know, for me, we're all just aspects of the source that we came from. We're creative energy, spirit in a body who is here to express, you know, at our fullest potential, our joy, our creativity, and to do it for the benefit of all of humanity. You know, I really feel that. And in my own life, it's all about service. And it'll be so distinctly different for each of us. That's why we're all so essential. So I'm very grateful for when I see someone else who's using their gifts to be of service, and an aspect of that is supporting me. I'm very grateful for that. I can feel it. I just did a beautiful interview with the lady, and I just want to mention her podcast here. It's called Radiate Wellness. It's beautiful, beautiful title, and she's living in Kansas City in the USA. So once the interview is posted and ready, I'll share it. But I loved that title, and she uses a different you know, radiating, whatever it is, for each interview. And I think we came up with today radiating fire, because that's really been coming up for me, this whole idea of the more authentic we become, and the more we really tune into who we are and what we're about and what's our passion, a sort of a fire starts to take hold. And I can feel that in me now. It's growing every day. It's like the fire of my truth and of who I am. So I was really grateful to her, because, you know, we had a beautiful conversation about that, and how we radiate our qualities out into the world. You know, we don't get them from the external world, we radiate them out from inside. So that's why today I just want to mention so many people. I could do a list of every day of all the people and things and situations I'm so grateful for. Today there's one particular lady, firstly, as well as Kirsty, the lady I did the interview with. But I also want to express my gratitude to a gorgeous lady called Kirsty Hope, who has her own little business called BeeConcious Living. I think I'm right in saying that. And I just want to show you, I ordered and got from her, I don't know if that can be seen properly, a beautiful orgonite pendant that is very good in terms of electromagnetic frequencies, and keeping your energy clean and clear and positive. And I just so delighted with it. And she also accompanied, when I made my order, this is just to show what a beautiful lady she is, she also put in a gift of a gorgeous pendulum. You can see it there. And because I had been saying to her, I'd been saying to her, you know, I'd love to get another pendulum, which I have. So that's, I think she's also going to start making those. So beautiful. I'm just so grateful to her. She's so gifted. And I've also just ordered a beautiful organized pyramid from her for my nephew, whose birthday is next week. And she's actually putting in, I think, a lovely little copper guitar into the piece, beautifully personally made, because he's big into guitar. So I just really want to shout her name out, because I just think she's so gifted and talented. And I'll put a link to her site or how you can get in touch with her below. Another lady I want to just mention, I've wanted to for a few weeks, just I haven't got around to it. A wonderful woman I know called Lorraine Ham at Starseed Living. I'm going to put her link in below. I can't fully explain or describe what she does, but it's hugely powerful healing work. And even just being in her presence, and I find watching her videos, I just feel my energy rise up. But I had some lovely sessions with her. We did a gorgeous exchange, an energy exchange, where I sent her a scarf that I knit for her, and she gave me the benefit of 2 beautiful healing sessions. And really, it sort of focused on releasing the trauma locks that we all carry from this lifetime and other lifetimes, the trauma locks that keep us sort of, if I understand it or explaining it, Lorraine will do a better job if you check out her videos and her work, but they can hold us back if we have an experience, which we all do in our lives, where something happens, say someone shouts at you and you freeze in that response as a child, and then that sort of emotional reaction or energy can get sort of frozen inside and affect our lives in the future, and it holds us back. So I just want to mention Lorraine as well. There's so many. I could do a video every day listing a million people I'm so grateful for. Another, and I think I've mentioned it before, I've come across these 2 beautiful women through a course I'm doing, which is all about regaining your financial, or claiming, I should say, not regaining your financial sovereignty. So taking your passion, or trying to really dig into what your passion and gift is, how do you then articulate that in a way that offers value to others? How do you reach the people who might be interested in what you have to offer? How do you connect with them? And then how do you package, I suppose, or, you know, it's all around information products. You know, I've written a book. There's lots of different ways we connect then and offer these services to people who might be interested. So it's a way of becoming, as I see it, financially sovereign and independent in my life. But primarily it's allowing me to discover my gifts and share them with the world, which I believe is the most important thing. And that's why we're here. So I'm very grateful to that course. I'll put a link to that below. It's run by Mark Attwood. He has his own website where you can find more information, themarkatwoodshow.com. So for anyone who wants to check out that course, it has been absolutely life-changing for me in the last 3 or 4, I won't say 3 or 4 years. It feels, sometimes it feels so much has happened. Gosh, 3 or 4 months. Wonderful connections with people. And I'm really seeing that now. We're in a stage of creating the new in the world, if that is what we feel called to do. And when we do that, and we're coming from our heart, and we're from that place, we start to find and connect with people who are in the same, I suppose, energetic field as us. And then the exchanges that happen are just wonderful. So I'm so grateful. I just want to share that with you today. And just to say also, you know, it isn't all, I know there's days I don't feel gratitude, but, or as grateful as I should. And I just encourage you to build somewhere into whatever practices you have in your life. It could be having a gratitude journal. I started using a gratitude journal and writing down a few things at night and sometimes in the morning. Then life got in the way and I was doing a lot of journaling on different things. So what I try to do mentally now in the morning or going to sleep is just to think of 3 things in my mind as I drift off to sleep that I'm grateful for that day. Some days it may just be I got through the day, and that's okay on a challenging day. I got through the day and I'm still here and I'm alive and I'll be okay. So yeah, that to me is it's just a very important practice to cultivate, and it's easier some days than others. But when you move into gratitude, it's a higher, we're in an energetic universe or world, and gratitude holds, it's all about frequency, and the higher the frequency, the more we are moving into wholeness and higher qualities like love and gratitude. So it holds a much higher frequency. It raises us up, it raises our spirit, it raises how we feel, and then we emanate that out in the world, which is so important, that we're adding, I feel, good vibes, good energy to the world. So on that note, I'll finish up. Just wanted to check in and say that I'm very grateful for you if you're watching this video, and I really hope it helps you in some way. That is the whole purpose of my channel. That's the whole purpose of the book that I wrote. I feel, in terms of what I have to offer the world, is, and I'm discovering it more, but really having gone through very challenging periods in my life and my own breakdowns, come through them and come out the other side utterly transformed, living 1000% me, and feeling it more and more every day, and feeling great joy. That is why I set up this channel. And I hope that everything I say and that I've written guides and supports you to find that in your own life, because we all benefit. We're here to live at our fullest expression. So thank you so much for watching. Take care, have a good week, and I'll be back again soon. Hopefully, no, it won't be as long as the last time. Thank you. Bye.